about it. Nithin, are you ready with it?
Yes, ma'am. I just shared the draft version which I prepared with whatever I understood in the last session in the WhatsApp group.
Ah,
I can
ah.
share the same thing and I can explain what I understood and what I prepared there.
Oh, lovely. So I've made you co-host, and if you want to share something on the screen, you can do it. And let's
Yeah,
start.
that will help me.
And I think Bhakti, no, she has some network issue today because of the rain. Uh, so I don't know. I don't think she will join. They have some connectivity issue problem. Her phone is also out of reach now. So we'll do yours today, and we'll take up Bhakti's again. Yeah. So all over to you, Nithin.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Hope my voice is clear, right?
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Yeah, I think even my network is very slow here, so I'll try to manage with the. You guys are able to see my screen?
Yes.
It's visible, right?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Yes.
Okay. So I took the I think same template which we discussed in the last session from Canva, and what I have prepared is like my wife runs a small like business sort of thing where she prepares certain homemade products like soaps, kajal, wax powder, etc. So considering that as a theme, I just try to draft this business model canvas. Okay. So I'll go from right to left, like how we discussed last time. So I've just retained the headings and I just filled the points which I felt that it can be suited in that particular segment. So when I go through customer segment, like who are all the customers we are targeting for? So for our products like health conscious families who does not want to purchase the commercial soaps or the who does not want to go with the painful waxing process, so they can procure products. Basically, like Ayurveda practitioners or followers, our the kajal we prepare at home like based on the natural ingredients we lit the lamp like we might have discussed in certain groups. Okay, so similarly we prepare. So one more thing is like people who are having the skin disorders like psoriasis or eczema, because I was suffering from psoriasis long time, so we thought like using the homemade product will reduce or like it will help in a quicker recovery rather than buying the soaps which are available in the market with a lot of harmful ingredients. So like that, I have prepared the customer segment here. I've written those points under customer segment. So then the customer relationship. So how we do that same thing I have done here. Basically, like we try to take the direct feedback from the people who have used our product and we share those things in the group like as a review or a feedback. Okay, then we encourage reusing the same bottle. Say, for example, somebody purchased shampoo from us. We will encourage them to bring the same bottle so that we give some discount and refill the um product in that. And occasional offers is like for Yugadi, Dasara, we publish some offer and we try to sell. And sometimes we do share the do it yourself recipes in the WhatsApp group, and for every any first time customer we offer we offer certain discounts. So that is how we try to build the relationship with the customer. I've written only like what we are doing exactly now. Okay, maybe like I'm not sure like if we have to add something or like we have to improvise on that. So far it is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's all clear.
Okay. And the channel we are like only in WhatsApp group, like because we are doing at very, very small scale. Okay, like we started for family and friends, then that's why we are restricted it to WhatsApp group or direct home delivery for people locally here in my hometown. And we have few of our relatives or friends who have stores. One or two in Bangalore, like my uncle's shops. We keep certain products there and we display. And in friend store in my hometown, we keep. And my wife visits some certain stalls as well, like in our community or like in the nearby gatherings. Whenever we have an option to place the stall or like put in the stall, we participate there as well. And the last one is like word of mouth referrals. So people who have used our product, like they refer and new customers come in sometimes. So that is the only particular channels we are currently we are doing it. Okay. So value proposition is like what value we are bringing in. So basically that natural and chemical free products. Then we are like traditional Ayurvedic wisdom. Certain things, the certain products follow that. So we are written that. And sustainable and eco-friendly formulations. Then supporting local farming communities. So basically what we do is like my father's friend has a farm where he grows moringa. So what we do, like we procure moringa from him. We use a solar dryer and dry it at my home house, and we do supply the moringa powder as well, which is like organic, I can say, because the tree is like just in front of his house. He doesn't explicitly do any fertilizers or anything, just he waters it whenever it's required. So that is one thing. So that's where I call it as supporting the local farmers. Then health and wellness focused approach. So people who are like looking at the health and wellness, we are focusing towards them. Then authentic handmade and in small batches. Like I said, like we are doing in a very small scale. So it is like with minimal machinery, like we do it handmade only. And educational value on sustainable living. So sometimes she even conducts certain workshops where we speak about this sustainable living or like the homemade products. So that is what I've written under value proposition. Key resources like traditional Ayurvedic knowledge. So basically, whatever knowledge we gain from our ancestors or elders, we use certain those things for certain products. Then we look for reliable suppliers, because sometimes we procure, say for example, I procure the soap base or a shampoo base from certain supplier. Next time, if I don't get the same product from the same supplier, the quality varies. So I'm feeling like one of the key resources like having the relator like same quality product, so that our final output is not varied. Then home-based production setup, like we have one empty room in my house at the upstairs, first floor. So we do those things at the same place. Then digital presence and social media, like we are yet to start. We are not into that. So I'm like written like we are yet to start there. So what key activities we perform? Like raw material procurement and maintenance, then product formulation and testing. So what we do is like we does not go for any lab for testing. Whatever products we do, we try it on ourselves first. That is our home, like own testing. Then small batch manufacturing, like we are not doing it at a large scale. So brand building and marketing, which we are yet to start. So then build awareness about the products. So we create certain posters and circulate in the groups. So that is how we are building the awareness about our products. So those are the key activities we are doing currently. Then key partners like local organic farmers are written, like whatever certain products we procure from them. Herb suppliers, whatever the herbs we use in our products, that we have to have a partnership with them. Housewives, like who generally look into those WhatsApp group and do the publicity or like word of mouth referral, right? Those people. Then eco-friendly packaging suppliers. So certain we try to do a supply with minimal uh, logistics. So then women self-help groups. So we have certain people who in our uh, circle, right? So have groups like who support each other. Say for example, we are doing certain products, they refer to their people, and whatever, if they are into herbal cosmetics, we refer them in our circle. So we do like help each other. So it is a win-win situation for all, for both of us. So that is how we do. Then we have a beauty parlors where we supply certain things like wax powder and all those things. So they also act like a marketing for us, or like key partners who help sell our products. Then eco-conscious warriors, like who are looking into such eco-conscious products. So those people are listed as a key partners. Then cost structure, I have divided into two chunks. So major chunk goes for raw materials, packaging and labeling, production equipment and tools, and R&D and continuous learning. So why I have written R&D and continuous learning is like, we if we are limiting our if we are limiting the product listing, right, the customer reach will be minimal. So if we continue to learn and increase the range of products, the reach will increase. So that's why I written like that. That is where we have to do some investment. So major investment goes there. Minor is transportation. Like we generally ask the shipping charges to be paid by the customers. So that is where like minor chunk. And marketing and customer streams. So in this, like whatever the products I have listed, like soap, shampoos, wax powder, kajal, is the revenue stream for us. Then certain educational workshop which we do at certain lower fees. That is one thing. Like theme based orders, like if we have a say for example baby shower, we supply the return gifts. So that is theme based orders. And certain bulk and wholesale orders, that also we do. That is how we generate the revenue. So this is what, like based on what we are doing, I have just updated or filled this sheet. So based on what I understood in the last class. Yeah, maybe like others can add on to this. So if my understanding is correct, or like something I need to make it better.
नितिन, तुमने तो अच्छा पूरा सर्कल बना रखा है, बहुत बढ़िया है।
Okay.
क्योंकि तुम जैसे लीव्स को ड्राई भी कर रहे हो ना, और फिर पार्लर भी है, तो ये जो कई सारी जब ऑप्शंस को कनेक्ट करो ना, तो ये सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन होता है कि आप लीव्स को ड्राई करके वो पाउडर का भी कर रहे हो। तो मतलब कई सारे स्ट्रीम्स होने ही चाहिए अपने इसमें ना, तो वो
Yeah,
उस
yeah,
हिसाब
Swati.
से तुम बहुत बढ़िया कर रहे हो।
Okay, okay. Yeah, we are just doing it as very small scale as of now. So just trying
नहीं,
to.
ये अब ना तुम धीरे धीरे करके ना, अगर ड्राई लीव्स का तुम्हारा जो मशीन भी है ना, ड्रायर, अगर उसको
Uh-huh.
बड़ा करोगे ना, तुम आगे जाके इसको एक्सपोर्ट में भी एक्सपोर्ट में जा सकते हो। इसकी बहुत डिमांड है, और साउथ
Okay,
से तो
okay.
वैसे ही बहुत एक्सपोर्ट हो रहा है ये मोरिंगा और ये सारे पाउडर्स ना लीव्स के। गुआवा का भी बहुत अच्छा एक्सपोर्ट है लीव्स का, मतलब पाउडर का।
Okay, got it, Swati. Yeah, maybe
हम्म।
like I do not have a contacts for that range now. Yeah, I'll try to like increase that range like based on the availability of the
हाँ,
raw
मतलब
material.
स्टार्टिंग तो सबकी स्मॉल ही होती है, लेकिन
हाँ
हाँ
हाँ.
धीरे धीरे आइडियाज आते हैं ना कि अच्छा ये भी कर सकते हैं। तो तुम जो कई चीजें करो ना, तो उसको और आगे धीरे बढ़ा सकते हो। मतलब क्योंकि मैंने भी ये काफी चीजें एक्सप्लोर कर रखी है, मुझे भी आगे जाके करना है। तो जितनी मुझे नॉलेज है, तो मेरे को लगता है आगे शेयर कर देनी चाहिए कि बाकी भी सब कर सके।
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
सुचिता जी आप ही पूछ लो क्वेश्चन।
क्वेश्चन तो काफी क्लियर है इनका मॉडल, तो
है ना?
हमारे
हाँ मतलब आइडियाज मिल जाते हैं ना इससे काफी कुछ।
हाँ,
हाँ
थोड़ा सा जो हम लोग एकदम ब्लैंक थे इसको देख के, हालांकि सीखा भी था लेकिन समझ नहीं आया था उस तरह से। लेकिन जब नितिन जी ने इसको बना के रखा है ना, तो थोड़ा सा क्लैरिटी दिखाई दे रही है कि हम भी इस तरह से कर सकते हैं अपना मॉडल
हाँ, इसमें ना
बना सकते हैं।
सारी चीजें वो एक ही जगह दिख जाती है ना कि आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या फेस करनी है, उसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है, यूएसपी क्या है, तो सब कुछ आपको सामने ही दिख जाता है। तो वो इसलिए लीन कैनवस से ये फायदा हो जाता है कि
राइट
आपकी
राइट।
मतलब स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, मतलब आप कैसे उसको स्केल करोगे, सारी चीजें वही होती है सामने ही ना। तो ये बढ़िया रहता है।
तो इसमें जो मेन हम लोग के जो प्रोडक्ट्स में इश्यूज आते हैं, जब हम की रिसोर्सेज और कस्टमर वाला जो पार्ट है, वो मेजर हमारा कंसर्न होता है। कस्टमर सेगमेंट में
हाँ
जब अपने कस्टमर्स को रिव्यू करते हैं, देते हैं
हाँ,
प्रोडक्ट्स
वो
और
नेक्स्ट स्टेज जो हो गई। हाँ ये
हाँ।
ना स्टार्टिंग का है कि आपको जब बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है, वो वाला जो पार्ट है ना जो आप कह रहे हो रिव्यू वाला, वो हो गया कि
हम्म,
रिव्यू के अकॉर्डिंग फिर हमें अपने प्रोडक्ट में क्या चेंज करना है। अगर
क्या
कस्टमर बोल रहा
चेंज
है कि
करना
इसमें स्मेल की प्रॉब्लम है, तो आपको उसकी स्मेल को दूर करना है। फिर वो उसके
है आपको।
अकॉर्डिंग हमें अपने प्रोडक्ट को एडजस्ट करना है, फॉर्मुलेट करना है फिर से कि क्या क्या
हम्म।
उनकी प्रॉब्लम को ना। हाँ मतलब तो
राइट
वो फीडबैक से हमें ये फायदा होता है कि टेस्टिमोनियल से ना
राइट राइट।
कि क्या चेंजेस करे हैं। और
दिस इज वेरी नाइस, हमारे हिसाब से तो बहुत ही अच्छा है, क्योंकि हमें भी स्मॉल बिजनेस में ही अभी शुरू कर
हाँ
रहे
वही
हैं
ना, स्टार्टिंग तो करेंगे ही। तो
है।
ये
तो
स्टार्ट करने के बाद
नितिन जी ने बहुत अच्छे से उसको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया, एंड इट्स
हाँ।
गुड अंडरस्टैंड, बहुत अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंड भी हो गया,
और
समझ भी
हाँ
आ गया।
नहीं, और नितिन ना नितिन तुम एक अच्छे स्टूडेंट भी हो।
थैंक यू।
क्योंकि कहीं जब तुमने मीटिंग्स अटेंड की तो एक तुम होते हो कि जिनका रहता है कि हाँ मैं ये करूंगा। तो उससे तुम बहुत एक होता ना कि अच्छे मेंबर भी हो कि एक्टिव हो।
यार
सतीश जी आप भी बोल लो। क्योंकि अभी प्रीति जी अ,
मैं थोड़ा बाहर हूँ,
हाँ
इसलिए
मैं
थोड़ा
इसलिए वही बोल रही हूँ कि हम ही संभाल लेते हैं आपस में।
हम्म।
बाकी लिखिता अ,
नहीं, लेकिन मैंने
नितिन।
नितिन, आई सॉ योर थिंग एंड इट हैज गिवन लॉट ऑफ क्लैरिटी एंड आई फील what Swati has suggested, no, to looking into the bigger one, like export import step, that also is a good, I mean, we need to come out of our I mean, it is not
yeah,
that you're going to import it or export it tomorrow or day after or next
हाँ
year,
टाइम लगेगा।
but having a big picture is always
हाँ
helps you to
correct.
go towards it in a bigger way, right?
और पता
So
है इम्पोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट के लिए भी पहले आपको सर्टिफिकेट्स लेने हैं, आपको आईसी कोड लेना है। मतलब वो भी ये नहीं कि हम आज सोचे कि कल से कर सकते हैं, उसमें भी काफी, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट की अप्रूवल चाहिए सर्टिफिकेट लेने में ना, तो वो भी एक प्रोसेस है। तो वो भी है, आरसीएमसी देनी पड़ेगी हमें, अलग अलग सर्टिफिकेट लेने पड़ेंगे प्रोडक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग। पाउडर फॉर्म का अलग है, लिक्विड का अलग है। तो ऐसे वो देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन सी कैटेगरी में जा रहा है।
Yeah, so the bigger one, a bigger picture has to be there, then
हम्म
we grow also.
हम्म
So if we start thinking of only, surviving, then we will only survive. But
हम्म
we need to look into employmentship, how we employ more and more people, how we, uh, give better opportunities to others. That is a good way. So it was a nice, and I understood a lot of, and I'm sure this is a revision session for most of us.
Hi, ma'am. I
Hi,
have one
Amla.
question.
Yes,
For a
Amla, please.
dishwash, fragrance oil is good or essential oil good? For dishwash, bioenzyme dishwash. Which oil is good? Fragrance oil or essential oil?
Amla, you can design your own product. So for that, you have to see, you have to try it out, what you like. Everybody, I mean, there is no fast rule, somebody likes mm, little strong, someone likes very mild smell, someone doesn't like smell at all. So it is just a personal choice. You can choose whatever you feel is good for, that is how you design your product. You don't have to copy or replicate any product which is there in the market. We should give varieties, right?
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, shall I add one more point on the same topic?
Yes, Nitin.
So basically, like, in that case, like my thoughts are like, so if we are giving the formulation at a lower cost, like I do it for my home as well, right? So I use fragrance oil when I want to make it like cost effective. So if I want to make my product for a premier customers who can afford a higher rate, so I add essential oil as well. So like basically, I see it in the perspective of cost alone in that case, in this context. Okay, so if you are giving it for a premium customer, like a higher price range, we use essential oil. If you are giving at a lower affordable price for a different range of customers, we prefer the fragrance oil. Maybe that my perspective of that.
Yeah, you're right. And all this thing, when we have the segment, no, clarity on segment, whom are we catering to, then it helps in deciding on all these.
Yeah.
So I guess we are done for the day today. And next week, I hope Bhakti comes back. Today she had issue with her mobile network itself. So, otherwise, we'll plan out. I have few more things to finish, so we will start doing all that. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. So thank you so much, and thank you, Nitin. It was good one.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
if any of you think you have understood something and you wish to give the presentation or learn something with this, we can do that. So keep these options open, because more and more we revise, more and more we grow our foundation strong. So yeah. Thank you so much. See you
Thank you,
next
ma'am.
week again. Thank you.
चलो, thank